All right, go.
Alright. So I'm in lockup, right? It's the day that I'm finding out whether or not I'm going to be going to prison or if I'm going to rehab. So I go in and see my public defender, and she tells me, she's like, "Oh, you're going to rehab." I'm like, "Sweet," which I ended up having to wait like 4 months after to go, anyways. But it didn't matter. So I'm down there, and there's this black guy in there, right? And he's like leaning on his cell door and stuff. So I'm like kind of just walking around because I didn't have anything to do at that point. And all of a sudden he's like, "Yo, white boy," and I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "What you in for?" Right? And I'm like, "Oh, I did some, I passed some fake prescriptions and stuff like that." I'm like, but I'm getting out and everything, and I'm getting out today. He's like, "Oh, you straight, right?" I'm like, thanks. So he's like, "Oh," he's like, "I got this assault charge." He's like, "But my lawyer told me I'm gonna beat the case. I'm getting out today, right? I'm gonna be on the brick." This is what he said, right? So he's like, "I'm gonna go out, give me a hooker. I'm gonna give me a Jamaican beef patty," right? And I'm just listening. I'm like, okay. He's like, yo. He's like, "How much time you think you gotta do back in, before you get to rehab?" I'm like, "I don't know, like a month, 2 months." He's like, "Oh, that's cake. You got this, right?" I'm just standing there at the door, and I'm like, all right, whatever. So then they call for him, right? He's like, "Yo, I ain't gonna see you again because I'm getting out." He's like, "Yo, one love." And I'm like, all right. So he goes upstairs, right? So I'm sitting back downstairs. Like 15 minutes later, he comes down and he's like this. Right? And I'm like, "Oh, you getting out?" And he's like, "No, man. That judge split my skull," right? I'm like, "What'd you get?" He's like, 15. I'm like, 15 months? He's like, "Nah, son, years." I'm like, "Oh, you straight. It was awesome.
I'm getting out. Come back in 15